The White House is convening leaders from around the world today to confront what it considers a pressing international issue, cybersecurity. President Biden's International Counter Ransomware Summit plans to create a wave of new efforts to fight cyber attacks, which have risen by 45% in the last year. This coming as Commvault, a data protection company, reported better than expected results as it looks to AI to help fight cyber threats. And the president and CEO of the company, Sanjay Mirchandani, joins us now. Sanjay, thank you so much for being here. I think the White House convening this group today, illustrates the difficulty and the urgency of trying to fight some of these threats. What are you hearing from your clients right now as you try to sort of catch these threats before they can infiltrate these companies?
Sure. So firstly, thank you for having me. Data has never been more valuable to companies and also more vulnerable. And the bad actors want the data. And so what we do is really help customers protect their data and give their business the resilience it needs in the event of an attack. So we're seeing a lot of conversations. I can go meet a customer without talking about ransomware strategies at the board level, at the CEO level, because this is becoming, it can be catastrophic for businesses.
And Sanjay, it's a time of a lot of uncertainty right now, economic uncertainty, geopolitical uncertainty. What are you seeing in terms of customer spending patterns?
We're seeing customers really looking at cyber resilience as a key area, because at the end of the day, you know how to manage a supply chain, you know how to manage things that you've dealt with, but a lot of companies don't know how to deal with cyber threats. And we just did a survey with IDC where it came through over 500 customers that about 30+% of CEOs are actively involved in being ready for a cyber attack. And over 60% of the respondents actually felt that they would get breached in some way in the next 12 months. So this is real. The bad actors have tools like AI and other tools to do the things they do. So we have to always stay one step ahead with our customers. Our customers are spending on areas like cyber resilience.
What's the most important thing in detecting these threats before they get in, as you see it, in terms of these companies sort of being attacked? What's the most important thing your clients need to know, or companies generally need to know?
So there's several frameworks and life cycles as to how to think about this, from identifying the threat to getting ready for the threat to be able to recover from the threat and everything in between. And, so the most important thing is really, but today, it's not so much about just defending or just recovering. It's about resilience, making sure your business can come back to life in the event that something does happen. And my advice to boards, to CEOs, to CIOs is assume that you're going to get breached. And if you do get breached, how resilient is your business and how well can you recover? And that's our focus, really giving businesses the continuity to be able to come back and recover in a safe and predictable way.
And Sanjay, there's been, as you know, just a boom of interest in AI. How are you all leveraging that technology, and how's it going to benefit customers?
So we've used AI for many years in our technology, but next week we've got a big event, a big release, where in the platform that we're bringing out around cyber resilience, AI is going to be infused right across the platform, whether it be operational excellence and automation, whether it's really about recovery capabilities, managing your data in large scale. AI is going to be infused and a core part of how we deliver our capabilities starting next week.
And Sanjay, finally, you got a lot of questions on the call about your forecast and about the sort of mix of customers, subscription versus non-subscription going forward. Can you just briefly kind of walk us through that and what it signifies about consumer demand, or customer demand, I should say, going forward?
Well, first of all, demand is strong because our numbers, for the second quarter and for the first half, where we've exceeded most of our KPIs, if not all, and we actually guided up on both ARR, which is the forward-looking metric, annual recurring revenue for our business, as well as overall revenue. Customers, with higher interest rates, the commercials and how customers look at acquiring software can vary, whether it's a perpetual one-time purchase or a subscription on an annualized basis. But overall, given the importance of what we do and the hard problems we solve for our customers, we actually guided up for the year.